Hello, Diane. How's it going with you today? Oh, she's in trouble. Went outside today, walking along, and she was running by, jumping. She reached up and bit me on the hand, jumped and bit my hand, and then reached up and bit me on the butt. Drew blood. She just playing. Hello, Daniel. I'd just tell you how high she jumped. She was wound up, boy. Oh, me. But I don't guess Mike is going to run one tonight. I didn't see him post anything. Daniel, you up to no good tonight? Crazy dog. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Oh, me. Damn, this thing froze up. Or maybe it's too late for the early ones and too early for the late ones. Well, she got my attention. She drew blood on both hands and on my butt. How's that song go? I don't like spiders and snakes. Well, I don't like biting dogs. We had a little talk. Just still warm back up a little bit for you, Diane. Yeah, well, you warmer than we are. I'm 52. Just amazing the way she is, the difference she is, outside and inside. There's 3 steps to coming up into this trailer. She don't take them steps slow. She just, when she comes in the trailer, it's like, brrr. I don't know how she keeps from falling or stepping on herself or breaking her leg. Yeah, hopefully we're going to be out of rain after in the morning. I'm already tired of winter. Well, we've had rain here for several days. Not any better. Boy, these new glasses they got me, I don't know. I think they missed the bandwagon on them. Yeah, I'm supposed to go back in there. These are the ones they did right after they did those cataracts. So I'm sure that they said it'd take 3 or 4 months for them cataracts to straighten up. So they'll have to make me some more, I imagine. If I get up right like that through the bifocals, it's clear. You back off to here, well, either one of them are not clear. That's the reason I'm so close to the damn screen. Yeah, they put it in. They said it after they put the cataracts in, it takes anywhere from 2 weeks to 3 months for them to settle in. It'll be getting old. But like the man says, that's better than not getting old, I guess. Well, I haven't heard anything from Mike. I was sort of waiting around too to see if he was going to come on. I thought, well, if he's not going to come on, I'll come on for a little while. Hell, you're getting older every day, Diane. What are you talking about? Every day we make the win. Hell. Well, I got tickled last night. We were talking about the lurkers in here. And well, hell, the days make weeks, and the weeks make months, and the months make years. So it's all the same. Apparently, she's been coming in here lurking for a while. I never had seen her in here before. Well, you just a spring chicken, Perry does. Yeah, happy birthday, Bernie. Hey, you went through all this one time before and you come back from it, Diane. You don't never know. Ain't none of us guaranteed another day. I hadn't thought about that movie in a long time. That's right. You ought to get a job as a movie critic. I don't know why this thing cuts on and off like that. I got to looking for a movie this afternoon, and I looked through a bunch of them, and I didn't find one I wanted to watch. No, I'm gonna have to do some about ready to. I done fool with that thing so damn much. Spent some money. Cause I don't like live streaming on this laptop. You got everything supposedly wiped clean on that thing, and it won't hook up to the internet. Well, hello, Mr. Steve. Quartzsite, Arizona Flash. Does your wife know where you are tonight? Hello, Ken. Well, hello, Miss Peace. How you doing, lady? I ain't no telling. I know I'm getting plenty aggravated about it. I could have just about bought a new computer for what I spent on it already. Peace, how you doing, gal? Working as always. You're working little huzzy. I'm not huzzy, little gal. I've changed that. Hello, Dirk. I know that feeling, Dirk. I get up some mornings and I think I'm 18. Get up the next morning and think I'm 118. Well, they finally wiped this one clean, supposedly, so it should have been a brand new deal. Oh, she's doing all right. She got in trouble today. I was telling Diane we went for a walk, and she was running around and jumping and playing, and she reached out and bit me on both hands and bit me on the butt, drew blood. She's just playing, but it didn't make my butt feel any better. You remember when the TV used to come on, Steve, and or getting ready to go off, and it was, do you know where your children are? Well, I should be in Quartzsite about that time too, Dirk. There you go. I got part of it right anyway, Steve. Now, 10 o'clock, kids are just going out. What was it at 12? They had the jet. Yeah. What is it? I mean, what was it that they said at midnight when they were going off? Yeah, there you go. Well, don't run off, Peace. What was funny about that, she was just playing. She was just excited. I'll get you a good night's rest, Mr. Dirk. All right, I appreciate it, Miss Peace. Well, has everybody got big plans for Christmas? She's a female. Now, if she's laying down here on her blanket, you wouldn't think butter would melt in her mouth. When she's like that, Diane, you couldn't catch her enough to give any attention to her. I really haven't either. All right. Good night, Mr. Steve. I appreciate you dropping in. Well, that'd be about as good a guide as you could get. Hello, Box Van D. Speaking of the devil, she popped up. I mean, the angel. But what? I start calling D a devil. I have half the internet on my butt. Yeah, boy, I tell you what, now, if that ain't a deal, Dirk says he's going to hang around since Miss D's here. How you doing tonight, D? Sound like Steve and them are still in quartzsite. I wonder how Roy's feeling. Well, I changed it right quick, D. Sometimes my mouth's working better than my brain is. Oh, that's great. Roy may be working. He got to get everything straightened up before Becky gets home Monday. Back tomorrow. Yeah. Well, at least one of his friends, you don't get chewed out too bad. Sounded like there's going to be a lot of YouTubers out there this year. What are the dates on your get together, D? Well, hello, Miss Janice from Oz. How you doing, girl? Oh no, neighborhood went downhill. Turkey butts here. Boy, and if I know anybody that needs some supervision, it's her. Oh, that's great, Sonia. We didn't think he was going to show up. We put the damn thing out. You know, they got to giving me that stuff in the hospital, and I got where I liked it. I need to buy some more. Get too fat already again, though. It sure pep you up. Yeah, that's the one I like too. That reminds me, I need to buy some of that tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I like it, chocolate one. They give you a little pep when you get started early in the morning. Oh, that's great, Sonia. I see they got that in and got all kind of different insurers, but I like that chocolate. Hello, Josh. How you doing, bud? Good old PT. You know, it's funny when I was in the hospital, the PT, I didn't have any trouble with it, except if they put me in a wheelchair. They put me in a wheelchair. There's something, the muscles for that just wasn't there. Oh, yeah, y'all got to take care of them old folks. Wait a minute, I'm getting to be one of them old folks too. I tell them, hey, y'all get the damn chair away from me. Let me walk. Yeah, don't knock yourself out too far. It's hard not to do. I know, I've been there. You know, that was the main problem I had when I was in the hospital is they wouldn't let me get out of bed. And my back would get to hurting so damn bad. I said, man, let me get up and walk around for a minute. Well, we haven't got time right now. I don't need y'all for this. I can walk around. But they wouldn't let me do it. Yeah, I don't know Jim very well, but he seemed like a good old boy. Tanya, don't tell him I said that. But good night, Miss D. You have a great one. Hope you have a good night. You got him broke in now. Huh? Are you about to get healed up from all your falls, Fair Dust? D, you might be like me. The first two times I got married, that was a train wreck. The last one was a good one. So sometimes you luck out. You talking about that campfire? I don't know. Daryl's got my propane campfire deal. I need to go get that thing back. I want to carry that to Quartzsite with me this year. Burned a lot of propane, but it's sure handy. Ah, there you go, Fairy Dust. Yep. Roll of the dice, Diane. I got a buddy of mine that, well, I haven't seen him in years now, but he'd been married 10 times. He couldn't even get married in the state of Texas anymore. He'd hit his limit. You got it all going on, don't you, Perry does? Bernie, you're the pro on these casinos. Is all the casinos go on the card now, or is there any of them that still putting money out? Yeah. Yeah, it's time to rest. Had a good day's work. Well, I had more trouble between Thanksgiving and the first of the year. That time of year, this time of year, I just don't function real well. Well, mine started in Vietnam because on holidays is when you always got hit on holidays. And I lost some friends on Christmas and Thanksgiving and New Year's, so it's just not my time. Howdy, Mr. Roy. We were just discussing you and if you how you were feeling. Well, if you got everything straightened up from your bachelor hut to get ready for Becky again, oh, that's good. Almost, huh? Because of this damn computer is the only way I can read the chat with these new glasses. Yeah. Damn it. Well, I'm sorry about this, but that's the best I can do right now. That's not the problem. This I'm on this laptop, and I had that cataract surgery here a while back. Well, I need to get into the chat's clear if I'm that close, but you got to hold up because it's your damn being bifocal. And if you back up like normally I would, hey, you can't read the chat. So I'm doing the best that I can with what I got. Might be like that old boy that went to that house of ill repute. He picked him a lady out and went upstairs and walked in the room and they got undressed. And she went to laughing and pointing and said, "Who do you think you're going to satisfy with that little bitty thing?" And he said, "Me." So maybe that's the way I am. Yeah, I hold them up like that. Yeah, well, you still got a little time. And ironwood is not the what 14th, 15th of February, so you got a couple months for ironwood. Are you about to get over your fall fairy dust? Yeah, you just take care of yourself. What you gonna do to your house? Well, I hope in mid-January I'm on the way to Quartz Lake. Okay. Dialing it up, huh? I've got more projects going than I can shake a stick at, and this rain won't let me get out there and do any of them. Yeah, it's over on your property. Well, you can cut it. Yeah, he's coming up and staying with you. You might as well put him to work, Janet. Dang. Avocados got high here at this time of year. You might could have bought two of them for that. I got where I'll buy 4 or 5 avocados and take the softest one and set it out. And put the rest of them in the ice box. And then every day I take one out and set it on the cabinet. It works pretty good for them to soften up enough to make guacamole or whatever out of them. Most of these you get here are they're hard as a rock. How do you fix your avocados, Fairy Dust? Yeah, that's what I do with them. Some lemon juice and some garlic powder, and I got putting some lemon pepper on them too. That's not bad at all. Avocado by itself just doesn't have any taste to me. That's about the only way I like avocados in guacamole. Yeah, I like it with tortilla chips too, or just about any kind of chip. That's the worst thing I eat. Is that I eat the hell out of chips. Hello, Ariel. How you doing, lady? I found some stuff put out by a company here, guacamole salsa, and I sure like that. You doing okay tonight, Miss Ariel? Well, that's good. I hope you get relaxed, girl. It just depends on what kind of mood I'm in, Diane, which one of them I get. I don't care if it comes out of that bottle, it's not as good as that stuff that they make. Hmm. I never have done it with a guacamole in it. I don't like sour cream, so oh, that's neat, Ariel. Hell, you might be like me and them eggs. If you hurt enough, you won't eat it. I tell you something I love with eggs. Is devil egg, good devil egg. Oh Lord, it'll make me sick for a couple days. Yeah, I bet what you did. Well, I won't normally even keep any in the house. And the other day I usually just buy 6 eggs, but I had to buy a dozen. Boy, I love them things. I'm not drinking anything. They hard to pass up, aren't they, boy? It's probably a good thing that I'm fixing to shut this thing down in a little bit, or I could go make me a salty dog. I'm sort of getting a craving for one. I haven't drank any alcohol in a long time. Salty dog is grapefruit juice, dry gin with a salt rim on it. No, Crystal. Yeah, we'll be on a few more minutes. How you and your new puppy getting along? Well, if you don't like grapefruit juice, you wouldn't like them. The dry gin, you can't taste it at all unless you're making them way too stout. Yeah, yeah, you have to sneak up on you. Oh, you don't like a salted rim? I love that. You're already getting hung up on him bad, huh? I'm not a big fan of vodka. Well, I'm not a big fan of any of it anymore. Did you ever think that puppy'd be as much company as he is? We know what Crystal liked. Crystal liked that White Claw. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, I'm one or two, and I'm usually pretty well through. It's got some fingernails to it too, them claws, but it. Well, Crystal, is that puppy getting you trained pretty good? You know, it's funny. The more you're around a dog, if you're really paying attention to you, and they'll get where they can just talk to you. I guess I got my fill of alcohol when I was young, but I used to drink it like I did, scared they wasn't gonna make no more of it. Seen that stuff run a lot of good folks. That's the crazy thing about this dog I've got now. She don't make no noise. I mean, she don't whine, or the only time I hear her make a noise if she's asleep. And she gets to dreaming. Well, she'll whine up a little bit then, but otherwise, she don't make any noise. Who are you talking to, Diane? Yeah, used to a 24 pack. Well, that was about half a case. That was about half enough. And I got where I can't stand the taste of beer anymore. Oh, okay. Lost me there for a minute. The women always get prettier at closing time. I don't know either. Maybe I was walking too slow or something. Yeah. Back in them days, Janice, I could walk in any beer joint within 100 miles of where I lived, and they'd say, "Hey, Ron, what are you doing? I hadn't seen you for a few days." I had slowed way down on my drinking, but what sort of cured me, hello, peace. What sort of cured me of the drinking was I walked in looking for a guy one night, and I was supposed to meet him at a nightclub, and I met him there. And when I walked in, there were the same people sitting on the same bar stools as there was when I walked out there years ago. I said, "Oh my lord!" Yeah, we just talking about drinking and partying, and none of us do it anymore. They they were asking me what a salty dog was. I'm sort of getting in the mood. One of them. I haven't drank one of them in a long time. Peace, what's your favorite mixed drink? Well, used to here in Texas, if I never had it happen to me, but I saw it happen to a lot of folks. I would throw catch somebody had a little too much to drink. Well, they'd take them home. Now they write 3 WIs for it. You didn't have to walk too far then, huh, Janet? Yeah, I didn't. I drank tequila for a while. Yeah, I've got a bottle around here someplace. I still got to meet peace and just see if we recognize each other from Fuzzy's Corner. You too. That's the way I was sitting there thinking, damn, fireplace and a campfire and a good salty dog would be hard to beat tonight. I'm not a wine drinker either, Janice. Not at all. I'm sure as hell not a wine connoisseur. Okay. The boss told you had to go. You can tell how much I like wine. The cheaper the wine is, the closer I come to liking it. And my wife would drink it. So, whew. go out and party half a night. Go to work the next morning and swear up and down you're going to die by 10 o'clock. And you ain't never going to do that again. And about 1 o'clock, you're thinking, one beer might help. And about 5 o'clock, you'd say, hell, meet me out there joint. We'll see you out there in a little bit. Here we go again. About once a year when it's just piping hot, I want about half a beer, but that's all I want. How old's your pup now, Crystal? I got that way for a while, Diane. I could drink about half a beer and get a headache. I don't drink enough now. I didn't know if I'd get a headache or not. Oh, yeah. Well, he's just developing the personality real good now. Yeah, Janice, you take a pocket full of money to get drunk now. Janice, I'm with you. I really don't miss it. The 2 times that I'll drink is like if we're on the river camped out and got a big fire going and ate a big steak, and I might drink a drink or two then, or at a deer lease. Well, I'll have to say I don't miss drinking that much. Yeah, yeah, I sort of miss not having a deer lease anymore. Had a lot of good times around them, and some good eating. Well, folks, we've been on here about an hour and a half. I guess it's about time to shut this thing down. Oh, get some sleep. Think about the good old days. Or they were supposed to be good old days anyway. But I hope y'all have a good night. Stay out of trouble and be well.